The Sportsman's Table is brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. Whether you live in South Carolina or coming to vacation, make sure you're purchasing South Carolina-grown farm products. Make sure your food is South Carolina certified. It's a matter of taste.
And welcome to the International Culinary Institute in Myrtle Beach, down on the beautiful campus of Horry, Georgetown. And my guest today is Executive Chef Josh Morris. I tell you what, this guy is with Food Fanatics and U.S. Foods, but there's a story I got to tell all the folks. This guy cooked on our show about 10 or 12 years ago. He was a chef at the Spotted Salamander in Columbia, South Carolina. Man, and you cooked tomato pie.
I did tomato pie about a decade ago.
Well, brother, man, I tell you what, Bo, it's awesome to have you back as another guest.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
You're a food fanatic.
I am. I'm a food fanatic. I work all up and down the coast of South Carolina trying to help restaurants make it.
Oh, wow. Okay, what are we doing today? This is going to be great.
Today we're going to do a little southern shrimp bisque. So I got some nice fresh local shrimp out of Georgetown.
Okay. Now this wasn't caught on the fly rod.
It wasn't caught on the fly rod. No. I don't think he caught this one on the fly rod.
Okay.
He might have tried. So a little celery, a little onion. We're going to let that cook up a little bit here.
Okay.
Add a little bit of garlic as well.
Oh yeah, spice of life. Man.
And so one of the things I think when we get these nice fresh local South Carolina products is making the most use out of it, right?
Oh sure.
So most people throw their shrimp shells away, right?
Right.
So I'm using them today.
Really?
We're going to make a little shrimp stock. That way we're getting the most out of these products, right? We don't want it to go to waste.
Yeah.
We got these really nice shrimp.
Yeah.
Let's use all of it.
Okay.
So we're going to take those, toss them right in there with that.
Because you're right. There's still a lot of flavor in
There's
those.
a ton of flavor in there. There's probably more in there than there is in the shrimp
itself. Yeah.
So we can give that a little stir.
You see, and you guys, all you guys that this year's on the show, thought Redford wasn't paying attention.
Hey,
Huh?
you're learning, right?
I don't cook, but my wife does.
That's
There
right.
you go.
That's right. So we're going to let that cook for a couple more minutes here. And as that's starting to heat up, I'm going to take my other pan here, and I've got a little bit of a roux.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and start melting that down.
All right.
And that's just some flour and butter that I melted, mixed together.
Yeah.
Equal parts. Now that this pan here is kind of started to cook down a little bit, I'm going to add a little water.
Okay.
We're going to let that come up to a simmer. Throw a couple of bay leaves in there. We're going to let that cook for maybe 20, 30 minutes, really get that flavor infused in there.
I got you.
And then, while that's happening, go ahead and continue to stir our roux. You want to keep a close eye on that because it will burn real quick on you.
Hurry,
Yep. So,
Okay.
so we've got our roux nice and melted down. We're going to take a little bit of heavy cream.
Okay.
We're going to stir that in here. Make sure you're stirring really good. You don't want to make dumplings. You want to get it nice and
I got
mixed in very well. Thank you there, Bob.
Yeah,
I made
man.
a little bit of a mess.
I can at least clean up.
You know, you're not trying hard if you don't make a little bit of a mess
There
in
you
the
go.
kitchen. So
You're not a real chef.
that's right.
Yeah.
We're also going to take a little bit of tomato paste, add a little extra flavor in there.
Okay.
Give that a good stir. Then we've got a little bit of shrimp stock that I made already right here.
You know, shrimp bisque is really, it's good.
Oh, it's
it really is.
fantastic.
Yeah.
You know,
it
and
really is.
I kind of thought about it's fall. You know, you want something warm and comforting.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I was thinking about when we came in today, making something nice and hearty and warm, and still got a little bit of southern flair with those shrimp.
Well, folks, if you want to know what a bisque is, okay, it's kind of soup-like.
It
right?
is. It's very much
Yeah,
soup.
there you
Yep.
go. Okay.
I think traditionally they're thickened with rice.
That's right. It's for all those guys out there catching shrimp with the fly rod.
That's right.
It's a soup, okay? There you go.
So while we let that come up to a simmer, I'm going to take a couple of these nice shrimp over here.
Yeah.
A little salt and pepper. Toss them in the pan here, my nice cast iron skillet. Get a little color on there. You really want to cook these quick and don't overcook them, right? They're only going to take.
Light pink and go.
That's right, right?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there for a couple of seconds.
Oh yeah. And cast iron.
And cast iron. This was my grandmother's cast iron.
Oh,
It's
wow.
been in the family for quite some time now. You know, one of my prized possessions
There
here.
you go. All right, Josh. Man, now what's next?
All right, Bob. It was just that simple. So now we're going to take it. We're going to spoon a little bit of our bisque right into the bottom of this bowl here.
Oh wow. That's really got a nice color to it too.
Oh, it's beautiful. That tomato paste really gives it a nice color. That butter, you can see it starting to come to the top to give it a nice richness.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a couple of these shrimp here, put those right in the middle of here. Sink down in there, but that's good. It's a little
That's okay.
prize down at the bottom.
There you go.
And then we got a little bit of creme fraiche here. We're gonna garnish with
Oh, wow.
a little sprinkle of some sumac to give it a little extra punch. And a little microgreen right on top. Some more South Carolina certified
There you
right
go.
on top to finish
Yeah.
it off. And there you have it.
Oh,
Little
my gosh, Josh.
Southern
that's-
shrimp bisque.
That, you know, it's awesome. I tell you what, that's two great recipes you've given us. This one, and years ago, folks, and we still got it up on the Sportsman's table, tomato pie with this guy right here cooking it. Josh, I can't thank you enough, okay? And I tell you what, U.S. Foods has got it going on. Certified SC program has got it going on.
right.
You got it going on, and I appreciate
Thank you,
being
Bob.
a guest today. Thank you so much.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah,
Thank
you bet. And folks, remember, as always, buy South Carolina. It's always fresh on the menu. Log on to CertifiedSCGrown.com and you can see what's fresh on the menu every day. We'll be right back here again next week on another great recipe on the Sportsman's Table.
To find out more information on supporting local South Carolina farmers and their products, visit CertifiedSC.com. It's a matter of taste.